Your alma mater, what stood out about it?
Oh, well, wasn't a great night for the alma mater there.
Okay.
The Kilgore Bulldogs, though, we've talked about it all year long. They've been ranked highly in our top 10. They made it to state last year. I picked them, if you remember, early on to go to state in the 4A Division I ranks, and they proved just why tonight. They are so strong defensively, and then offensively they can score at will, too. They have so many weapons, and it really was a thing of big plays and converting on 3rd and 4th down. Right here, Kilgore goes for it on 4th down. But Andre Foster denies it. First 2 possessions, both of them were no good for either team. Then Dre Sanders tiptoeing in his Jordans down the sideline all the way to the house. 7-0 Bulldogs. Now look at this catch. Brody Copeland, he goes, hey, give me that. Over the Bulldog for the first down. And here, Lindale's going to get on the board. Copeland's going to track down a beautiful ball from David Lindig. One-on-one coverage. Man. Copeland drags him into the end zone. Now it's 14-6. The PAT was blocked. Kilgore responds, though. Ja'Kalen Sheffield, he's going to hit a little him-hims here in a minute. There it is. And then a hoop going that way. Touchdown, Ja'Kalen Sheffield. Or no, not a touchdown. It gets real close to the touchdown. But then Kason Brooks says, I'll finish this off, teammate. Don't worry about it. 21-6. Kilgore, or Lindale, though, they're not done. Under a minute to play in the half. David Lindig, this guy's going to run everywhere like people are chasing him, Coleman. Look at this. He's going to run around. And then he finds an open man. That's Copeland again. Deep into Kilgore territory to set up the field goal to make it 21-9 at halftime. So how did we get to our final of 49-29? Lots of big plays by Kilgore, and that's what I was going to mention. It was a game of big plays, whether in converting on 3rd down. Lindale would get them into a 3rd and 11 situation, then Kason Brooks would find either Sheffield, Dre Sanders, LaKeelion Graves. He wasn't shown there, but he had a pick 6 in the 3rd quarter, and he had a receiving touchdown in the 3rd quarter as well. So Kilgore has athletes all over the place. They are a super talented football team. Really thought this game was going to be closer than it was. Kilgore said, nah, we came out here and proved we're the better team.
Is the score indicative of the game?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, Lindale battled back. You know, Lindale was battling and was trying to get in there, but it was all Kilgore. Anytime Kilgore got a stop defensively, they would go down and capitalize on it.
They've been on a mission.
Yeah, it's a revenge season.
Ever since that Carthage loss to open the season.
Well, even if you go back to Solana in the state championship game, they 35-0. That is not Kilgore football. That's not how they want to go out. And then to lose the opening game to Carthage, these boys are not happy right now. They are out for revenge, and Lindale got the brunt of it tonight. But I mean, that district kind of got flipped on its head tonight. I know we'll talk about it a little later on. Pine Tree got a big win over Henderson in that district as well. So, I mean, I think you still got your 4 teams that are going to make the playoffs.
It's just a matter of where they're going to be seated.
Where they're going to be seated, and then there's going to be a good team left out, whether it's a Henderson or a Pine Tree or a Lindale or a Chapel Hill. Whoever is left out of this playoffs is a really good football team.
That's why it's always important to win those games early on.
Yeah, Kilgore is awesome, though, man. They're still my pick to win state, Coleman, if you wanted to know.
I'm holding to that. Well,